Welcome to Stepping Stones. How are all of you? I hope you are well. I'd share a story with you about how when Sri Krishna ate mud, really this was showing that the earth is inside of him, just like creation is inside of the Creator. And this is all educational, it is all historical, to guide us to feel that diversity is in unity. By show of hands, how many of you have heard about the Bhagavad Gita? It is an important and insightful map on incremental insights or stepping stones. In the Bhagavad Gita, which has 18 chapters, in chapter 10, the teachings are about how, when we look around with our eyes, there is a lot of greatness in the multiverse. Like, there's greatness in the Niagara Falls. There is greatness in medicine. So for us to go from feeling we are great to seeing that there's more greatness in this multiverse, but then to shift from seeing this with our eyes to having the insight or the understanding that that greatness of the Niagara Falls or medicine, that has come from the Creator. That has come from a divine source. Then in chapter 11, the student in the Bhagavad Gita, his name is Prince Arjuna. He's an awesome character, awesome personality. We have lots of time together, so I'll share more about him as we continue with Stepping Stones. Why should we stop? He is trying to shift from sight to insight, from sensing to understanding. He wants to know what is greater than Niagara Falls, what is greater than medicine, what is the greatest. And that's where he sees in Sri Krishna, who's standing there. He sees from Sri Krishna's toes to Sri Krishna's head, the entire multiverse is contained in Sri Krishna. The sun and the moon and the stars, all of the humans and animals and plants and stones. So now what are we supposed to do with the Bhagavad Gita in chapter 10 and 11? What we're supposed to do is feel that we too live inside the Creator. All of us. And so we may be different, but we don't have to feel distant. And I'm going to give you a framework to try to practice this. This framework is almost like stepping into a pool. In our home, we have a pool. Later on, when our kids come home, we're all going to go swimming. So when we're all outside of the pool, every one of us looks sort of different. But when we step down the ladders into the pool, we all start to look the same. We're all more water than we are our shoulders and our hair and so on. So at the surface, our differences, and there's a lot of them, it's at the nama or name level. For today, I'm just going to share this with you, and I want you to reflect on this. How do you understand this? How can you practice this? But deeper than nama is rupa. I'm taking a step down, and that is forms. There's less differences. Next step down is guna or qualities. Even less differences amongst humans as an example, your family as an example. Even deeper than that is leela, which means purposes. Every human's purpose is to be happy. Every person in your family, their purpose is to be happy. You see how if I can just be a deeper person to go from sight to insight, then it doesn't matter what isms there are, what negativity there is. I don't feel this, and I can help others not feel this. And the final step, it's not even a step, it means you reach the most deep. It is Dhamma, which means foundation. That every one of us has this same foundation, which is the Creator. Another word for this is divinity. Okay, are you going to reflect on this for me? Okay, and please talk to your family about this. Talk to your friends about this so that this becomes yours. I always talk too much, especially on Thoughtful Tuesdays and Thoughtful Thursdays. I'm supposed to be answering questions. So I'm going to. I'm starting with, this question is coming from Nami, who joins us from Albany. I don't get it. What's the difference between absolute high and relative low? I can't figure out the difference. I really appreciate your straightforwardness, Nami. You know, right now, you may not know the exact details, but I'm looking at a green dot on this camera, trying to feel everyone. And so that's difficult. It's difficult because when you're teaching middle schoolers, it's very much about feeling. It's not about theorizing. So I try, but I can be better. And that's why you sharing your questions about or comments that are feedback, that are constructive, you can please sharing those. Please keep sharing those. The questions you're asking me in Stepping Stones are not like math class or science class or geography class. If I asked you, what is the capital of Mexico? I think the answer is Mexico City. It's objective. But now, if I ask you, is it right or wrong to donate your hair? If you grow your hair long and donate it, is it right or wrong? Now it's not as objective, and I'll tell you why. In 2010, I had grown my hair very long, maybe as long as it is now. And then I cut it and I donated it to a group that makes wigs out of this, particularly for those who are going through cancer. Now afterward, someone had come to me and said, when you donate your hair for a wig to be made for someone going through cancer, is it not that you're not accepting them for how they look? Aren't they just as valuable with hair, without hair? Is it required? Is it needed for you to donate your hair? See how much more subjective it is. And that's why I have to give lots of perspectives on a question. A more reflective answer, a more practical answer. But finally, you have to feel this and live this. Now already so much time is gone, and I can't even get to my next question, which is coming from Dhruv from Seattle. So all of you go to Padlet, please read Dhruv's question, you answer it, and then I will take my turn to answer it too. Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Be happiness.